crazy. I've always been into the flag house. I know what's up with the flag. Betsy Ross didn't sew that shit. That bitch had slaves. She went to sleep at 8. A big old fat black Aunt Jemima was up all night sewing that. Oh, child, I up so late I see stars. And Betsy said, well, bitch, put them in the flag and fry me some chicken.
Good evening, sneakerheads, sneaker lovers, and sneaker collectors. Happy 4th of July. I'm your host, Captain Kirk is what they call me, and this is ShoeTube News. Now, in today's news, we're going to talk about the Nike Air Max 1 Betsy Ross shoe that's supposed to release today. As you've seen earlier, you can see why this shoe did not release today due to Colin Kaepernick basically telling Nike to pull the shoe, which I agree that they should. If anybody really knows the history of this this flag, or you don't know the history of this flag, you need to look it up. And that's probably the main reason why, he asked for this shoe to be pulled. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this flag. This flag has 13 stars on it, and it has an array of red and white stripes, 13 red and white stripes. Basically, this flag was made during the time that, we had the first 13 colonies. And, by being a black man, by being who I am, I know exactly what the 13 colonies was all about. And I know that there still was, segregation back then. People still had slaves back then. So would I try to purchase this shoe? Probably not. No, I will not. For who I am, I know I would not purchase this shoe. But this shoe has sparked up a whole lot of controversy in the news, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Democrats and Republicans are having issues with this shoe. Well, let me say, mostly the Democrats are having a problem with this shoe. I'm not no Democrat or a Republican, but I like to listen to everything that the Democrats usually say, more than the Republicans. But that's here nor there. Now, let's get back to it. Now, this shoe, I mean, it's a nice shoe, nice little Air Max 1, something that would have been looking good for, the 4th of July, but Nike made a big mistake by making that flag, or by putting that flag on the shoe, you know what I'm saying? If they would have kept it, just basically, red, white, and blue, I could roll with it. Like the Puerto Rican Air Max 91 that they did. Lovely shoe. Lovely shoe. I'll go and get it right now, even though I'm not Puerto Rican, but hey, I mean, I like the style of the shoe, and, it's a nice shoe. But basically, yeah, Nike, you shouldn't have done that. Well, you shouldn't have, let me not say you shouldn't have done that, but you should have thought about what y'all was going to do and how much controversy that flag plays in the African American community, you know what I'm saying? That flag has been flown. It's still being flown in, in Washington, but that flag is basically known to the African American community as, a symbol of white supremacy, I mean, the Ku Klux Klan, flies that flag, skinheads flies that flag, to each his own. But I'm just basically saying, no, I wouldn't have bought that shoe. On the other note, all I can basically say is, happy 4th of July to everyone, and this concludes the video for the day. I just had to get that off my mind about this shoe, You got to do better, Nike. You got to do better. Other than that, it's your boy, Captain Kirk is what they call me. This is Sneaker News, ShoeTube News, and I'm out. Peace.